be force-fed, hog slop from the mainstream. You want the cream of the crop, you gotta head to the top, call the A-Team. You know what I mean, Vern?
Looking for the right place to record your next project? Texas Homegrown Studios is equipped to help you achieve it all. We use the latest technology to ensure that your recordings sound professional and polished, using high-quality microphones, preamps, and digital audio workstations. Our team of experienced sound engineers will work to achieve the sound you're looking for. Whether you're recording a band, a solo, a voiceover, or need a custom jingle, we have the skills to make your project sound amazing. Schedule a tour and meet with the pros today. Check us out online at TexasHomegrownStudios.com.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Hey, I'm Corey Kent, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Who?
Hey everybody, I'm Terry McBride here on the Morning Ride.
Name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Welcome back in. It is the morning ride. Jeb's broke out the electric guitar now.
I just had it set up, man.
Oh, sounds good.
Bug flew down my throat.
All them bugs trying to get in your head holes. Another cricket?
Oh, another dang gnat.
Dang gnat it. That's not. I like that it matches your acoustic too.
Major selling point for this one. There's my girl right there.
That's good stuff. Purdy. What's that one's name?
This one I heard is Merle.
Merle and Pearl?
Merle, Pearl, and Earl. And Shadow.
And
My
Shadow.
newest one.
Yeah, Shadow. I like it. That's what we need for background music. Just sit there and play that. Gets me pumped up. Teresa's back. I hope you're feeling better, Teresa. Good to see you. Back.
Top of the
It wasn't the same when Teresa wasn't on chatting along. With
that's
us.
right.
It just wasn't the same.
Love this thing, man. He set it up for me now. Old Tag Thomas come in and set this thing up for me.
Tag, you're it.
Put my lock and tuning keys on there. You gotta love them Spurzels, man. You can't beat them.
He should start a group and call it the Tag Team.
You know it's set up right when you go like this. And you can do this.
You can bend those strings.
Yep. And then it's still in tune.
Mostly.
I love that.
Ugh. Teresa said she's on her third round of antibiotics and sinuses are still bleeding. Dang. I know there's something in the air different this year. I don't know what it is.
It's all them dang chemtrails.
Is that white stuff coming out of them airplanes that we used to say, hey, look, they're making the little sky trails?
Yep.
But it's really like poison.
Chemicals.
I seen a video on that where they were showing they actually do that. They're crop dusting the peoples.
Crop dust.
That's true. That's basically what they're doing. I feel like there's Dana Deathridge. He has competition that flies over every Thursday and puts stuff in the air to make it rain. I'm just saying. I don't know who it is, but it could be a local crop duster.
Could they?
Like Randy Quaid on Independence Day. He was a crop duster and ended up saving the world.
Yeah, I remember that. He's drunk as hell too. Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna get this done right there and just fly right into."
Well,
the
I figure
engine."
they couldn't get us with a shot, so now they're just gonna put it in the air. It's like, well, we messed up their food. Then they just started growing their own again and tried to force them to have shots, but the rednecks said no. So we'll just put it in the air. They don't have a choice.
Hey,
They've already messed with the water, the food, everything else. That's the last thing left is air.
knew they were gonna get back after us at some point.
It's the air. But see, what they didn't realize is out in the country you have a lot of trees and we have fresher oxygen.
Fresher oxygen.
Yeah.
Fresher
We got
oxygen.
that
Dang it!
Get that fresh.
We are hunting rabbits. Wait, did I just?
Be quiet.
Yeah, be careful.
Hunting rabbits. Have you ever seen that comedian? It's been a while, man. It's like I was a kid when he came out, but he used to do Elmer Fudd if he was a rock and roll singer. It was greatness. You have to look it up sometime. And this guy, and he could do the best Elmer Fudd impersonation. But he goes, "What if Elmer Fudd, instead of just hunting Bugs Bunny, like became like a rock star, like Metallica or something, you know?" And he did a whole song, and it was called "Kill the Rabbit." Kill the rabbit. Yeah, kill the rabbit. Crazy rabbit, gotta kill the rabbit. And it was like heavy metal rock. It's really funny.
That's awesome.
Kill the rabbit.
That's hilarious.
Another comedian I like is the guy that does the Elmo voice. He can like nail it, and he talks about how he messed with people with it. And then he talked to his nephews, and they would do anything he wanted them to do if he talked in the Elmo voice. And he's like,
"Oh God!"
He's like, "Elmo says, go get me a beer." And they go to the fridge and get him a beer. But he was talking about he was messing with the cops in Vegas, and he's like, "Don't do that. They don't have a sense of humor." Ended up in jail.
Wow, I could have.
He walked over to
that coming from my
walked over to the cops in Vegas, sitting in a car, and asked them if they could tell him how to get to Sesame Street.
Well, that's a bad idea.
No, it was the count. When they said, "Well, can you do any other points?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can do the count." And he's like, 1, 2. He goes, 1 little piggy, 2 little piggy, 2 little piggies in the cop car. And he's like, then he went to jail.
They found a way to arrest him. That's
Called them piggies. Were you gonna play something on that thing?
I just keep playing around with it, you know.
Picking.
I was gonna plug it into an amp, but we plugged it straight into the board, you know. Just see what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds good though.
Just to see.
Sounds clean.
Probably do something on the acoustic here. Let me switch this out.
All right. Thought you was gonna do something crazy. Never know what Jeb might do. Surprised you hadn't pulled out some other instrument I hadn't seen yet.
There's more. I'm about to build one. I got these two hubcaps, the old 70s hubcaps. Yeah,
no.
One of them's like from 76 Ford, and it's got the round indentation in the middle. You know, it kind of looks almost like a Dobro.
Yeah.
And the other one's from Chevrolet, and it's like one of those. It's like almost like a can, you know, and it's like, you know, it's like just a
Deep,
hubcap
yeah.
cover, you know. So I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna weld them together or weld a hinge on them to where they latch together, and then I'm gonna build a guitar out of it.
Oh Lord.
It's gonna be a hub of music.
I see what you did there.
I'll play y'all one. It's called, here's another one I haven't played for a while. It's called Dance Hall Tonight. Out looking for a job today. No boss likes a man to say what's on his mind. That I tell him every time. Work a lot for a little pay. And every day work your life away for a full-time job. It's what they want. But I got a different plan tonight. I'm headed out to the morning light. Well, there's a place I go when I'm feeling down. Just grab my girl, head out of town to a place I know. The whiskey flows, the dance floor's open. Yeah, I go down a back road, throwing dirt around. Leave behind my little town for a little while. We at the dance hall tonight. Get to singing loud and feeling right. Got pulled over on my way to work, 5 miles out. 5 miles over, no time to burn, so I showed up late. I found out that I'd been replaced. I called my good friend Jody Lee. He said, sound checks 3, better bring that steel guitar. It's all our friends here at the bar. And yeah, there's a place I go when I'm feeling down. Just grab my girl, head out of town to a place I know, where the whiskey flows, the dance floor's open. Yeah, I go down a back road, throwing dirt around, and leave behind my little town for a little while. We at the dance hall tonight. Get to feeling good, feeling right. Down at Partners tonight. Out to London if the weather's right.
Oh, that's a good one right there, man.
Something like that.
Beverly said, sounds like a hit. Dean Chapman said, you guys are awesome. No, you're awesome, Dean Chapman.
Heck yeah, man. That's a lot coming from you, Bubba.
That's right.
We dig the heck out of it. We're jamming your songs, bro. I'll tell you what.
Well, man, that was awesome. That's a good way to go out right there, Jed Bridges. Let's do it again tomorrow. Hopefully we won't be in traffic for an hour tomorrow. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen this
I
morning.
know. I could have rode a donkey over here in a big.
I mean, I've been behind a 2-tractor backup before. It took me a little bit of time to get here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a cow got out, but never an hour behind
It's funny though.
school buses.
You know, one time I really was in a traffic jam on Highway 71 right outside of Marble Falls, and I crap you not, a dude went by the traffic jam riding on a donkey and laughing at everybody. And I was thinking, like, this guy is thinking, like, this is the day I've been waiting for, where all you car people are stuck and I'm still moving. But about an hour later, I got through the traffic jam and I passed him. So he was still just.
You're like, what an ass.
Seriously though, might have been a mule. I don't know. It was something like that. It wasn't a horse. Pack mule. He's just riding it on the shoulder. Just.
I seen an old guy yesterday that I hadn't seen in a long time. I said, how you doing, man? He said, you know, just living the dream and riding a nightmare. I didn't know how to take that. I was like, is he talking about his wife? Is he talking about, like...
Riding a nightmare.
Yeah, he goes, I'm living the dream, but riding a nightmare.
All right.
But then I thought a horse could be a mare, you know?
Oh, it's a black
There was so many things went through my mind immediately. Like, what does this mean? And I think the beauty of that saying is, I don't even think he knows what it means.
You don't know.
But it was genius, I thought. Live the dream, but riding a nightmare.
Interesting.
See you, Miss Beverly. She says, see y'all tomorrow. Everybody enjoy your day. That is great advice.
That's right.
Best advice I can give you is do what Beverly says.
We don't argue with
We don't
Beverly.
argue with Beverly. Well, that's all the time we got. Thank you to our sponsors, including Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
Because if you want the cream of the crop,
Got to go to the top.
call the A-Team.
You know what I mean, Burn? Yeah. Also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
You're trashing a Bailey.
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And, of course, Dana Deathridge and Double D Barbecue.
Don't need no teeth to chew.
That's right. No open mic tonight. Canceled because of the rain. But tomorrow night, the Caitlin Jewett Band will be there. And rumor has it Daddy Jewett will be there, too.
Man, I'm a big fan of Mr. Jason Jewett.
Yeah, Jason Jewett's good stuff. And that barbecue's not half bad either.
Just telling y'all.
Just saying, just throwing that out there. And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions. Cannonball! Ow!
Better call the insurance agency.
They've saved my life a time or two.
They're awesome, man.
And brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
Because if you need an AC,
Call Wasey.
heat up the placey. Or cool down the placey.
Or get it checked out just in case he.
You don't need sweat on your facey. It's getting out of hand.
It's escalated quickly. Also brought to you by Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
Oh, let the horses run.
That's right, let them run. We got to run ourselves. So until next time, Jody Lee saying for Jed Bridges, take it easy. And if it's easy,
String it up and play it. I don't know.
I was going to look for my liner and said, that's grounds for divorce in Texas.
Worst end ever.
Bye.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
Well, bye.